it's Mommy Joy again and welcome back to my channel. For today's episode, I will be sharing to you the 9 easy steps for renewal of professional identification card. But before that, please subscribe to my YouTube channel and please click the notification bell for you to be updated on my upcoming videos. Alright, so there are 9 easy steps for renewal of professional identification card. Number 1, before ka mag-renew ng iyong license, you need to have at least 15 units para makapag-renew ka ng iyong license. So prior to that, prior to renewal of the professional identification card, make sure na meron ka ng CPD units. CPD units means you need to have at least 15, di ba? Kasi before, you need to have at least 45 units. But now, it is downgraded. Pinales siya ng 15 units na lang. In your first renewal, it's okay that you don't have the units yet, the CPD units yet. Pero, you can still be renewed. Pero, in your next renewal, kailangan mo nang magkaroon ng CPD units. In other words, mangungutang ka muna para makapag-renew. In my case, so it is my first renewal na kailangan ng CPD units. Pwede pa siya, basta first renewal. Alright? So, nangutang ako ng 15 units para makapag-renew. So, that's number 1. Make sure you have the CPD units. Number 2, visit www.prc.gov.ph to set an application for renewal of your professional identification card. So, magpunta lang tayo sa website ng PRC, which is www.prc.gov.ph. Next, number 3. So, for number 3, there are 2 points. First, if you do not have an account yet, please register by filling out the needed information and by clicking the Sign Up Now button. Okay, so you need to register. If wala ka pang account in the PRC, you need to have an account para makapag-set ka ng appointment. So, you need to register by clicking the Sign Up Now button. Alright. The second one is, if you already have an account, so easy na lang. You need to sign in. You need to click the sign in by entering your email address and password. Okay, so you need to remember your email address and password because as we all know, we have so many emails and passwords, right? Like in our Google, Yahoo, in our credit cards, our bank accounts, or mga agencies, diba? So we need to remember kasi they are very important. Okay? So yon. So if you already have an account, it's very easy. All you have to do is to sign in, click the sign in button, and then enter your email address and password. Okay? So number 4. If you already signed in, so if nakapag-sign in ka na, you will be asked to provide additional information to complete your profile. So these additional informations like if you were single and then you are now married, or your address nag-change na ba, and then you need to complete it, and then you need to review before going to the next level, before going to the next. You need to review, make sure na lahat ay tama, your name, the spelling, your address, yung sex mo. If you're a male, then you click male. If you're female, you click female. And then also the mother's name, father's name, and also your course na graduate mo, ano ba ang natapos mo. And then you will also provide the year that you graduated. I mean the date, the exact date, like the month, the day, and the year. So in my case, I already forgot because it's been like 14 years. It's been 14 years ago. So I asked one of my classmates, and good thing, meron pa siyang baccalaureate math. So alam niya kung when we graduated. Okay, so I graduated last March 24, 2007. Okay, so yun. So you need to provide additional information para ma-complete ang iyong profile. So dapat tama ang lahat na nilalagin mo or tinatype mo kasi yun yung basihan para makapag-renew ka ng iyong professional identification card. Okay, so dapat review lahat ng mga information. Dapat sakto, dapat tama. Alright, so if your profile is already complete, what does it mean? So complete na. Additional information is your picture. So you need to upload a picture with a white background. Why white background? Kasi if it's not in white background, hindi siya tatanggapin ng website. Hindi siya tatanggapin sa PRC. So dapat naka-white background. Malalaman mo din yun pag submit mo. Kasi hindi siya tatanggapin ng website. So it should be in white background. It's okay, hindi ka naka-color because in my case, hindi ako naka-color but it's in white background. So in-accept siya ng website. And then you can also upload, even if it's not your recent ID or not your recent photo, because some of my friends, they use their graduation photo because, you know, diba, full-blown makeup, naka-kilay, naka-mascara, diba, yung hair is fix your hair, tapos full-blown makeup. So in my case, my picture was not the recent one. It was way back, I think 3 years ago, but that's the only picture I have. I had na white yung background, tapos I'm still thin kasi hindi pa ako nakapag-give birth. So single pa ako noon. So tapos maiksi yung buhok ko. It's not this long. Okay, so yun. So yun. So you need to complete it by uploading your picture. Okay? So that's I think that's yung pinaka-importante. One of the important thing also. So you need to upload your picture. Okay, so once your profile is complete, you need to select transaction and choose renewal. So pag complete na lahat yung mga information and with your photo, so next thing you're going to do is to select transaction and then choose renewal. Because there are choices there, either renewal or mag-file for board exam. So there are options there and one of them is renewal. So you need to choose renewal. Alright, number 6. Next to that is if you have chosen renewal, then you need to choose the location, choose where you're going to renew and claim your professional identification card. So the location, so I'm from Region 7. So in my case, I can either choose between Dumaguete City or Cebu City. So in my case, since I'm near Dumaguete City, it's just 30 minutes travel by sea. So I chose Dumaguete City. Alright, so choose the location and where you're going to renew and claim your professional identification card. So that's number 6. So number 7, after the location, you need to choose the appointment date and when you're going to renew and claim your PIC. But now, you are not the one who will be choosing the appointment date. It's the PRC who will choose your date. And in my case, I applied online on a Sunday and then I have my appointment date on a Monday. So it's the PRC who will choose the date. And then if you want to have another schedule, you can reschedule it. But you need to fill out a valid reason why you need to reschedule. And also the PRC will be the one to choose the appointment date. Okay? So it's the PRC who will choose the appointment date of your renewal. So number 8. So you are done choosing the location and the appointment date. Number 8, you're going to choose the payment options. So payment options can be bank transfers, Bayad Centers, EasyPay, PayMaya, 7-Eleven, and in my case, I chose PRC counter. Why? Because it's cheaper. There's no additional charge. Unlike Bayad Centers, bank transfers, 7-Eleven, EasyPay, PayMaya, they have additional charges. So, it's like 30 pesos for that transaction. So, in my case, I chose PRC counter. But there is also an advantage if you choose the mga Bayad Centers, bank transfers, because wala na siyang hassle, diba? So, by that time, by your appointment date, you can proceed right away, diba? To your main event. So, hindi ka na pupunta para magbayad. So, you can directly go there and have your renewal. Okay? So, it's your choice. Either you will have the PRC counter or any other Bayad Centers, bank transfers, or 7-Eleven. Okay? So, that's number 8. Alright. And the last but not the least, the number 9 step. If your payment has been verified, so if okay na yung payment mo, like in my case, meron na akong reference number because you will be given reference number pag hindi ka pa nagbayad. I don't know kung nagbayad na, anong, like, what's your proof. I think you will also be given something like a reference number. So you can either print it or take a picture of it. Okay? So, para dadalhin mo yon there para alam nila na nagbayad ka na o hindi pa. So, if your payment has verified, you go back to your account. Okay? You go back to your account, and then after that, you need to print your renewal form. So, the renewal form there is the hard copy. So, even if the PRC has the soft copy of it, you will also need to have the hard copy para, diba? Proof na nag-online ka. And then, you need to bring it during your appointment date and present it to the registration officer together with your CPD units or CPD units. Okay, so your reference number, so you need to bring the reference number, your PRC renewal form, and your CPD units. But, CPD units, pwede pag first time pa nag-apply ng renewal. Okay? So, if it's your first time, mangutang ka muna if you don't have the CPD units, and then you may bring your reference number and your PRC renewal form. Okay? On the day of your appointment. So, I have now my ID here. Okay? This is the new PIC card, Professional Regulation Commission Professional Identification Card. So, white background na siya. Unlike sa mga previous na identification card, it has blue background. But this 2020 card, it has already a white background. White background for 2020. So those were the 9 easy steps for renewal of professional identification card. So I think that's all for today. I hope you learned something from this video, and if you do, please leave a comment below. See you on my next vlog. Stay safe and healthy. Bye-bye!